right. So...
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Noelia.
Hello, Carlitos. So I'm going to read the question. You're going to answer.
Yes,
okay?
this is the, I think, something
It's
like
an
in the
interview
beginning.
for you.
Interview, yes.
So,
yes, we have it here.
how-
Questions.
Yes.
Yes.
How come Tangomeet, Carlitos? What is the reason you decided to be part of Tangomeet?
They offer something like this, and I just say yes.
For me, it was more like a challenge. It's something that we really didn't do till now.
Yeah.
And I find that it was a challenge, something that it was going to make us work in a different way. So that's why, for me. What about you?
I also think it's a challenge, but not this one. I thought challenge for later.
Don't get it. Didn't get it.
Because now we explain a lot of things that we are building since a lot of years together, and now have the pressure to rebuild the lessons and give new information because
okay, to come up with new ideas.
yeah, because we just put it on the floor now. Okay,
good.
people is coming then to the lesson and they're gonna. I mean, I feel the pressure to build new
I like that.
stuff. I don't feel the
Cool.
pressure now. I feel the pressure after this.
All right, so let's continue with another classic. How did each of you get into tango?
Yes, for a woman, of course.
In case that nobody knows yet, I started because of my dad. He wanted to learn how to dance, and he invited me. He kind of convinced me by exchanging things, and I went with him, and that's it. Then I liked it, and I stayed. Actually, I had a first approach to the tango when I was 5, something like that, with my brother. But that was like maybe a month of classes because dancing with my brother wasn't like the thing. So we stopped. But after I started with my dad, and I stayed. When I was 12, I was a kid. Yeah, the time that it was definitive, it was when I was 12. Yeah, and I was the youngest of the class. I was dancing with a lot of old people, which it was pretty funny.
Funny.
Yeah, but I loved it, though. Your turn.
My turn. For a woman.
Salud.
A woman.
Which woman? Now we want to know everything. Name,
No.
nationality.
No. No. She no. It was in the school. I live in a little small town, El Bolsón, south of Argentina. They were from Buenos Aires. They moved to this little town, and all the family was dancing tango. And she needed a partner for the lessons. She asked to everyone else. Nobody said yes. And at the end, okay, I'm here. Yes, that's it. And then I started and never quit. I love it from that moment.
All right, third question. How was the tango couple Carlitos and Noelia born?
We are a couple.
We're not a couple. We still didn't decide.
We are not decided yet. I'm so sorry for you.
We just happened to dance together, but
Yes. Yes.
we didn't decide to be a
We
couple.
didn't decide yet. Yes.
No, but how did we start dancing together was, well, I was dancing with my previous partner, Pablo
Yes.
Rodriguez, and he was organizing a festival in Chile, in Santiago de Chile. So he was organizing it, and he invited me with Pablo to participate. And so we went there, and I was already kind of like starting to break up, like with Pablo, like to stop dancing together. And I was looking for a dance partner. And I saw him, and he invited me to the festival, and I was like, nice. And so we met there as organizer, dancer.
I was the boss in that time.
Yeah, he was my boss. He hired me. And then we didn't dance in all the festival, through all of the nights.
No.
We didn't dance. We didn't even talk, I think.
No.
And at the
Nothing,
end,
yes,
in
or
the
just
last night,
hello.
he made a milonga. He invented a milonga on the moment.
Yeah, because she said.
Just to dance with me.
Yeah, because she said like something like, "You didn't dance with me the whole weekend," and I
Right.
say, "Really? Okay," and I just make some
He
calls
organized
and I
everything.
make the milonga in that moment.
Yeah. So that's how we met.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we danced
Yeah.
and that's it. It was like pretty much
Yeah.
like that.
My version is the same, actually. I was organizing this festival. I didn't live in Chile at that time, I guess.
Yes, you
no.
were. I know you were
No.
living in France.
In France or in Italy, something like that.
Yeah.
And I was looking for different couples for the festival. I didn't know them.
Yeah,
at the
because he
time.
was one of the organizers,
Yes.
and there were two more
Two
organizers.
more. We were three, and I didn't know them at all. I mean, I wasn't part of the media or watching videos, just dancing. And then I saw this couple, like, say, "Oh wow!" And I get in love with these guys. I say, "Yes, let's call them." And in that moment, I really love what they do. And in that moment, it was I forgot.
Okay.
I don't remember the name now. Okay, a couple from Buenos Aires in my house, and they give me your phone, and I call you.
Right. That
Yeah.
was really shocking for me.
Yeah, they give me the phone, and then I say, "Hey, hello, I'm Carlitos. You don't know me, blah blah blah. I'm organizing this. I don't know if you can come or whatever."
Yeah. That's a funny story.
Yeah.
I was in the mall with my sister. I already was looking for an ex-partner, and I saw his video dancing with his previous partner, and I was like, well, I'd like to try dancing with him. And so, but how would I get in contact with him? Like, he lives in Chile, or I thought at the time that he was living in Chile. I have no idea how to contact him. So whatever, it was just like a comment, no, to my friends. And after I was one day in a mall with my sister, we were shopping, and my phone, and I was like, yeah, hello. And it was him inviting me to the festival, and it was like, boom.
Boom.
Nice timing.
Yes.
So that's how we met, and
Yes.
that's how we started dancing together.
Yes.
We didn't plan to dance together.
No,
it
not
just
yet.
happened.
Not yet.
We did a performance.
Yeah, because after that
we did a performance in Chile.
Yeah, but not that time. Later.
After
that,
yeah.
I came for 2 days Buenos Aires, and then you came for 2 or 3 days to Chile.
Yeah, just to dance together.
Just to dance.
And we did a performance, and then we started receiving a lot of invitations, and people wanted to see us dancing together. So that's how it happened. So next, 4, talk to us about music and tango. We know music means a lot to you. How do you choose the music on which you will perform? Do you want to answer that?
I think it's according to the moment. Yes.
Yeah, it's according to the mood, really.
Yeah.
We do have an idea of what do we want to show in a
Yes.
performance, so we have kind of like a structure of each song, but the song in particular, it's according to the mood.
Yeah,
we are-
actually sometimes we decided before and we arrive to the milonga and we change the mood in the moment and we change like 2 minutes before to perform. Something like that.
And then about the music, what I feel is that,
It's changing with the time.
yeah, exactly. Like, I don't like what I used to like before. I'm all the time changing, so that's also affecting what we perform. Yeah. And we have to find like a middle,
Yes.
middle.
Because I like the challenge, because she's always going forward in a good way. I like that challenge, but I also like what we are doing. So we are trying to find the middle.
All right, next question.
Next.
So wait, 5.
5.
What are the most important things for you in tango? Not just the dance, but tango as a phenomenon. That one is for you.
What are the most important things for you in tango? Okay, it's for me, right?
Yeah.
For me, it's bring me to my memories, my childhood, my friends, my everything. It's not related with the dance, I guess, for me. For me,
I think that as a phenomenon,
and as a phenomenon,
what happens is that what is attractive for everybody is the moment that you get to like connect with someone that maybe you don't know. And so for me, it is important to keep that as the priority, not only the dance as a dance, but more as a meeting in between two people that it can be like someone that you know or that you don't know, and through the music, like a connection that is pretty special, I would say.
yeah.
So for me, that is the most important. That's what it moves me, the connection.
Yeah, of course. But for me, and as a phenomenon, it's like the mystery, I guess. Because people like to know things. They want to know what is doing the neighbor, and they want to know the life of the other ones. If you are studying something, you want to know what is coming later. You want to know things. And I think in tango, you can understand it. And you're trying to, all the time, new things. All the time, new. Is new feelings, new sensations. Every time it's new. This is what I think.
All right, next.
Next.
6. One thing a lady should know about dancing tango. What about a gentleman? I think it's the same.
Yeah. One thing a lady should know about dancing tango.
I don't think that there is a special thing for the lady and a special thing for the gentleman. I think it's the same, pretty much. Like, again, I will go back to the previous question about connecting with each other. I don't know.
Because it's about connecting two people. Could be also lady and lady. I mean.
For me, it's about that. About, again, connection.
Yes.
So just be open to know someone that maybe you don't know, to get in contact, to get more.
Open.
Haceme.
Sí, ahí está. Está.
Next. 7. Which is the activity in which you feel you are in the same kind of flow, on the same page? With him? You
Yes.
mean? With Carlitos?
Yes.
¿Y de tango?
Of course. That's why I'm drinking the drink. Like, cheers.
¿De tango? We don't share any other activity, I think.
Going out. Going out.
But the tango mostly.
Mostly, yes.
Yeah.
Because you like other kind of movies. I don't like. I don't like your music.
No, we are really different.
Different. Absolutely
so
different.
So he likes things that I don't like.
Yeah, and I don't understand how she likes things that she likes. It's like, how can be?
So yeah, I think that the only place that we meet is in the tango.
Yeah,
maybe, or some values. But
no, the values, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
But the activities during the day.
Yeah, I know. He likes fishing. For me, it's so boring.
Yeah, I don't understand how she can go out and I don't know, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so yeah, I would say tango.
Yes.
Let's keep it that way. 8. Noe, how do you find a beautiful woman? What about you, Carlitos? I think he needs to answer this.
You also need to answer this.
What a beautiful woman is?
Yes.
For me, a confident, strong woman. That makes her beautiful. It's not about physique, of course. But that is more, I don't know. It can change. I can find like a beautiful woman. It can change my, ¿cómo se dice? Tipo el, no me sale la palabra. Whatever. It can change like physically talking.
Yeah.
But For me, a woman is beautiful when she's strong, when she's confident, when she has like a strong personality.
See, in the values we agree. Actually,
And,
for me,
and you can see that while dancing for sure. Like,
yeah, absolutely agree.
what about you, Carlitos?
Yeah, and the same. I mean,
I know, don't copy me.
no, I'm not copying you, and you know my answer already. I like women. I don't want to say kids, but I like women when they are women, like standing like a woman, acting like a woman, like dancing like a woman, strong enough, not playing games, not.
Okay, that's enough. I
Okay,
think.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop here. But I like women. I don't like.
Okay, 9. In which direction you think tango will move in the next 5 years? What do you think tango needs in order to become more popular and spread faster? Boo, have no idea.
But this is
In
like
the
now
next
the lottery.
5 years, claro.
Yeah. If we know this, of course. I think we don't know the answer. Maybe
I
we
don't
can
know.
know
Then
the
I can
road.
tell you what I hope. I
Yes.
hope that it keeps going back to the embrace, the connection, and more about. I would love to see more people getting more interested into the culture instead of just the dance, but like more into the music, what it means, the culture, the tango, like loving more that than just moving and moving and moving as a dance, right? Like as a physical activity. And what do I think tango needs in order to become more popular and spread faster? More young people.
Yeah.
More
Más gente desinteresada, quizás.
Yeah, also that.
I don't know how to say that.
I don't know how to say that either.
Uh,
I think that if it's more accessible, if it's not that, you know,
yeah, for me,
if it doesn't have so many conditions, then it can be more attractive for the people. But of course, to spread it more, we need more young people, for sure.
Yes.
We already have a lot of young people in the tango scene, but more. We need more.
But it's not enough. No.
I mean, we need all the
We
range.
need both.
Yeah,
But we have
all
the other
range.
ones already.
Yeah.
I mean, we need more.
No sé cómo se dice, gente desinteresada.
Gente desinteresada. For me, it's missing a lot that.
People without an agenda.
I'm not saying there is not. Of course, there is people like this, but it's not the most common. You are seeing the youngers like they want to become famous, or they want to become like a job, or they want to take out something rather than build something for the media.
Sorry, I was reading the next question.
And then, of course, it's an opinion. And I know a lot of people, young people, is doing just because they love it. But I think it's missing a little bit of this, like.
And
just
more party, come
yes,
on, more
that's
party.
Yes.
More relax, the scene. More real people. All right, next one is really funny, this question.
Do you
It's
have
really
brothers,
funny.
that one?
Do you have brothers and sisters? If yes, what's your relationship with them, sorry. I have a brother and a sister. What's my relationship with them? Awesome. It's
Yeah,
great.
absolutely. Me too, I also have. But I'm extremely, I'd say, cuando uno es, I don't get the word either in Spanish, wait. Cauteloso, no es cauteloso.
My sister, maybe you might know her. She's in the tango scene. So if this is the question about that, yes. My sister, she's into the tango scene. So maybe you know her. And then my brother, no, not at all. He's not in the tango scene. And then I have 2 little brothers as well. But yeah.
Reservado. How you can say that? Yeah, I mean, I have Facebook and everything, but nobody knows them. I'm so happy that nobody knows them because my family.
I do.
Yeah, I'm speaking about me. I'm extremely.
I do know your family.
Yes, you. And you. But I'm really like, this part is mine. And I don't let, I mean, I put a limit in that moment.
Yeah, of course, me too. All right, next, 11. What do you like doing after a performance you're happy with? What about after one you hate it?
I think the same. We drink.
That's right.
Yes. Or we just make, it was good, or no, it was a
Fuck
shit.
that.
Yeah. In both cases, we are drinking.
No, but something that we do right
Yeah.
after the performance is we go out, we have a cigarette, we smoke, we go.
We have 3 or 4 minutes to say like.
We go down because there's
yeah.
a lot of adrenaline going on, so we love to
Just
go out.
Go away.
If possible, not to speak with anybody.
Yeah,
if
100
possible.
meters normally we are just escaping
Yeah.
from the place.
Not even in between us.
No.
We don't even speak in between us, unless it was really bad or really good. And then we have a drink, we have a cigarette, we go back to normal, and then we enter again, and we keep partying.
We don't speak so much after, unless it was really bad or really
Or
good.
really good,
yeah.
yeah.
That's the
But
only case
normally,
that.
we don't speak
Because
right
we know,
after.
actually.
Yeah.
We don't need to talk about it. We need to show it when it was good, yes, and when it was really bad. Yeah, but just in that
But
case.
what we like doing,
Of course.
partying, continue with the party. What are the advantages of having tango championships? Oh, actually, I think it's really good to have a tango championship because
Yes.
I think that it kind of push the scene to move forward, to evolve all the time. If we would not compete, for example, or if the people would not compete, then we will stay as a dance, as a scene, all the time in the same place. But if you have to compete, in a good way, of course, no?
Yeah.
It pushes you to keep growing. Like you have to work to get better and better and better. But if we are all the time there in our comfort zone, then we will not evolve. That's why I think that the championship is pretty good. I would love it to have like not only in that way, but more championships that us, like the professional dancers, also we could compete. It would be great, for example. I think I'm really, ¿cómo se dice? A favor. I'm for the championships. Yeah, competition.
Yeah, actually, I want to organize something like that,
If-
but I couldn't make it.
Yeah, if you see, for example, other dances, I don't know, salsa or Lindy Hop or many other dances, they do a
Ballroom,
lot of
whatever.
competition, ballroom, yes. And the scene is all the time constantly growing, so it never has a roof, it never has a limit. But for us, if we don't have any competition, it's like we all have our comfort zone.
But it's a different competition because now the compete is between the non-professional or non.
The amateurs.
Amateurs.
¿Vos hablas del mundial?
Yeah.
No, but it's good as well.
Yeah. I'm saying it's gonna be good if we have other kind of like
Exactly,
you said.
that's what I said.
Yeah.
I would love to have more competitions in not only for the amateurs but also for us professionals. Now it's your turn to answer that.
Yeah, it's a difficult question. I agree with you, but I'm not agree in my thoughts inside.
Okay, so this is the moment that you have to share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but it's completely personal. In any way, I'm agree what Noelia just said. It's really good for the media, the tango,
Media.
for the environment, for the a lot of people is coming. It's a lot of people in the city. Maybe people doesn't know tango before it's known because they are seeing this like movement. I don't know. I think it's really good for that. Then in a personal wise, as a dancer.
The question was only advantages, not.
Okay, very good. And then, thank you, Noelia. You saved
You're
my
very
life.
welcome.
Yes, absolutely.
That's it? That's
No.
the only
There
advantage?
is advantage. That is a good one. No, of course the people is improving in this. Is a moment to improve somehow, in some way. People is using the time during the year, getting ready.
Claro, eso es fantástico.
They are feeling like this adrenaline before to go. There are expectations
It
and
really
everything.
makes you grow.
So
I was part. I competed
Yeah.
once in the championship, and for me was really good. It really makes you work and grow.
Even if you don't win
even if you don't win it, or even if you don't even enter in the 10.
Yeah, doesn't matter, I guess.
It's just all the work behind. So next, what are the kinds of tango events you would organize? Well, I think we just said it.
Yes. I try to do it. I will, actually.
Yeah, it's just that it's hard.
It's hard to convince, but little by little,
it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
But I would organize something like that,
Yeah.
where we can.
I have an idea. Then the last year, I'm an organizer in any way in Lyon. We are trying to change.
But it's different.
It's different.
Yeah, I would organize something like that where all the professionals we compete and we really put ourselves like in the. ¿Cómo se dice tipo ahí en? I don't know how to say that.
Yes, in a not comfort position.
Exactly.
I understand.
I would love to do that so much. Yes, I would love to.
Yeah.
And then what you organized in Lyon also was
trying,
nice.
Yes, I'm trying to change things by doing things, not just talking. So.
All right, next. 15. How do you see yourselves in 20 years from now on?
Drunk?
Make a bucket list of 5 things, your 5 top wishes, dreams.
Me gustaría que mi favorito whisky baje de precio.
So sorry for you guys, but I am not the kind of person who thinks so much forward. I'm really, really not like that. So I don't really have a bucket list. No, not really.
Yeah.
I'm really doing whatever I feel in the moment. I'm sorry. Maybe you are a little bit more like that?
I'm building the future, but I'm not living the future. I don't know if it's clear. I have an idea and what I want, but I'm not living there. I'm just living here.
I mean, if I have to think...
I'm like you, but maybe I think have a projection like, for example, I don't know, I want this, and maybe I'm trying and working for that somehow, but I'm not like living for that every day. I'm living today, but putting little by little something over there, something like that.
Well, if I have to think like now, I would say, of course, I want to improve in every aspect I can. Like, for example, my dance. I would like to improve my dance. I would like to improve my personality. I would like to improve many things. So that would be like something that I would like to do, but I don't really have a bucket list.
I would like to speak better in English from here to 20 years from now.
Maybe I would like to go
a
un mundial. Eso sí me gustaría.
Yeah?
Sí, total.
Yeah,
No sé cómo se
probably
dice.
I would like to speak
Igual.
a little bit better in English. I'm so lazy for do that.
All right, next, 16. What's your favorite ice cream? What about your favorite pizza, Carlitos? That is for you. I'm pretty sure they made it for you.
Okay, ice cream.
I have mine.
I don't have an ice cream.
I have
favorite
mine,
ice cream.
but I only find it here in Buenos Aires, not
Really?
everywhere. First of all, I'm not into sweet at all, but if I have to choose an ice cream flavor, it will be banana split for sure. But I don't find it anywhere else than here. And then my pizza, my favorite pizza, Napolitana, without garlic. I don't. This is funny to be talking about this right now in the Tango interview.
My ice cream, I don't have a favorite. I like the palitos de helado.
Palito, pon helado. Palito.
Yeah.
Sí, no sé cómo se dice.
Okay, the one that you buy in the streets. That one I like.
With a stick.
Yeah, with the stick. The other ones I don't like it. And then my favorite pizza is my mom, of course. My mom pizza, that's for sure. That's the best in the world. My mom make a pizza. Amazing.
But you like dulce de leche, ice cream.
That is changing.
Well.
Yeah, I like it, but it's not the favorite.
All right, what's your favorite pop artist?
Pop
Carlitos.
artist. You can say Maluma.
Maluma no es pop.
Ah, it's not music actually.
And also, he's not my favorite artist. He's
He's not an artist actually.
Qué envidioso que sos. My favorite pop artist, I would say I have a couple of them. I'm not really into pop though, but I would say Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars, Rihanna. Who else? Madonna. Toi?
I don't know if pop that seems fit in what I like because for me the biggest.
cosa?
I don't know if it's gonna fit. Pink Floyd is fit on this? No?
No es pop.
Okay,
Pink
for
Floyd.
me, I that's
No
a
es
good
pop,
artist.
But it's not pop.
It's so good music.
No, but
It's
limítate a
amazing.
contestar lo que te preguntan. Pop artist.
Tina Turner.
Claro,
Yeah.
no entra. ¿Sabes? Como,
No, doesn't fit also. Tina Turner, Pink Floyd. you
Tina
know.
Turner.
Ah, come on, it's amazing.
¿Cuándo escuchás Tina Turner?
You don't know that because you are listening this kind of no music, punk, 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 punk. That's not music. Of course, you don't know who is Tina Turner.
Okay, let's move on. 18. What's your favorite artist of all times, no matter the area?
Pink Floyd.
Amy Winehouse. Yeah, I'm thinking about someone else, but Amy's pretty much. I don't know.
Dancers, I don't have.
can't
Dancers,
think of an
no.
idea right now.
I don't have it.
Yeah, for me, it's
I-
Amy and Michael Jackson, definitely.
I like classic music, so I like other kind of things, so probably I'm more into that. No. Pink Floyd.
All right, let's move on.
It's too difficult, that question. I have so many.
What's the most important human value that guides you when you're going through difficult times? Wow, what a question.
For me, it's easy. The truth. La verdad. I don't know. If someone of my family is sick, I want to know the truth. If somebody, I don't know. The truth is really important. Give you the chance to
Yeah,
make an action, not only dreaming with something that maybe it's not. And then you start to see movie when there is not a movie and things like that. I think that's for me.
well, yeah, I would agree in this one with you, Carlitos. So I just don't have to say anything else. 20. In the end, leave some tips for your Tangomeet students. How should they use your online lessons?
Ah, yes, we need to explain this now, how they have to use the click.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so basically what we strongly recommend you is to take the first collection. If you take this, then after if you take other collection, then you will understand better than if you don't take the first collection.
Yeah, and the collection doesn't have any order, so you can
Yeah,
take.
they are not correlative, so
They are not
you
correlative.
can.
They are not progressive either. But inside of the collection, yes, some of them, yes. But all of them are connected with the first one.
For sure.
That's
that
for sure.
So you can understand our fundamentals and how we think, the movement and the technique and everything.
Yeah.
And then in each collection, we gave you like a bonus class so you can challenge yourself. Yeah, and advice, like try to take it using more like the body awareness instead of like trying to copy or imitate a shape that we could have. Yeah. Try to think more about the sensations of the movement and everything. Like use more the body awareness because in that way you will understand better what we are talking about mostly all the time. We use a lot of that. And just have
fun.
Have a drink, have fun.
We had really fun doing this with Lolo and all this stuff. We had a lot of fun, absolutely. It was really good. You will find Lolo in the video, I don't remember which one, in some collection. Yes, then you have to find it in internet. Who is Lolo?
Yeah. And nothing. I hope you can get something out of our
Yes.
classes.
Yes.
And that you
And
enjoy.
now we have to improve.
I would love, yeah, for you to get something out of it.
So,
Voila.
thank you, compañera.
Thank you, compañero. Thank you, Cata. Thank you, Lolo.
Thank
you,
you.
Rodri. And thank you, Nico.